Welcome, everybody. I'm Chris Holman. You're watching and listening to the Michigan Business Network, and I'm here with Bob Thomas from the State Chamber. And we're at OrgPro 2012, which is down at the Motor City Casino this year. Pretty good crowd here. Great facility. I mean, no problems there, right?
Absolutely. Great energy.
Good numbers. And you're here from the State Chamber. And you are, let's talk a little bit about your job there. You're a Senior Operating Officer?
Senior Director of Operations and Executive Director of our foundation.
So what does that mean? I know you got a business card.
I do. I'm the jack of all trades, master of none. My operations job leaves me responsible for all of our internal systems. So I work with our technology facilities, and then our foundation programs. I'm in charge of our leadership program, our research studies, and then my third capacity is actually to work with about 300 chambers from across the state. So
coordinating all that stuff, that's got to be quite a phenomenon. How are things going at the state? I mean, a lot of associations have been really challenged the last few years to keep membership up with cost, et cetera. How you guys doing?
Absolutely, we're not immune to that either. We've had the same issues with membership, trying to demonstrate value to the businesses that invest in our organization, making sure that we're putting together top-notch programming that help address their needs. So we saw the dip when all the other associations saw the dip. We've been fortunate enough to have a plan to get through it, and we're riding out the storm. We're seeing things tick up again, so we're excited. Big plans for the future. 2012 and 2013 are going to be fantastic years.
You know, I was going to ask you about that because you do get a feel for things as you go out anecdotally. You're talking to people and your membership's giving you feedback. Our recently concluded Michigan Future Business Index, underwritten by the Accident Fund, it just came in, and it did show an uptick, not only in business, but in attitude. Like the next 6 months, they're reasonably enthused about. Are you seeing that?
We are. You know, as things started to go into the downturn, we saw our members put freezes on hiring. They were freezing their membership dues. They were reevaluating their investments. And the attitude that we've seen in the last year has been remarkably different. They're starting to reinvest in their organizations. They're reinvesting in professional development. They're starting to hire again, and that's all great news for Michigan.
So OrgPro, where we are today, of course, is put on by MSAE, the Michigan Society of Association Executives. So tell me about your involvement here, what you come here for.
Well, this year I'm fortunate enough, or maybe not so fortunate, I don't know, I'm one of the speakers this year, so I'm looking forward to...
That's fortunate for the audience,
That's
Bob.
right.
All right.
We'll see after they sit through it how excited they are about it. But so I'm pleased to participate in that role. I'm also the chair of the CMP Advisory Committee for the Certified Meeting Professionals. So we're helping to bring that program along and get our meeting folks up to speed. But really, this is the best place to network with other association professionals. We are a large association of businesses, and we're really looking forward to being part of that crew of successful associations.
You know, it's kind of interesting because you talk about the CMP program, and people don't realize that the association executives, that most of them are certified. There is a training for this thing. There is a professional way to run associations, and it's really caught on.
It has. It's the gold standard for when you've hit the baseline for running a successful association, and there's a lot that goes into this stuff. These are very complex businesses, associations are, and people just think that they're social clubs or networking clubs, and there's not. There's a whole lot more that goes into these things to stay abreast of legal and financial obligations, not to mention demonstrating value to your members so they continue to grow as businesses. So there is huge value to knowing what you're talking about when you're an association executive.
Okay, so tell me the issues now. Let's get back to the State Chamber.
Okay.
This is kind of a slow time, actually, legislatively, but there are some issues out there. What are we fighting for these days?
Well, we're preparing for the elections coming up in the fall, and all of the ballot proposals that are popping up. We're trying to prepare our members for what to expect when they go to the ballot box in November. So there's a lot of education on our part. We're trying to get all of our ducks in a row to make sure that our members have all of the correct information and that we can help educate them. Not to mention planning for our own program surge again in September when the summer recess is over. We have a number of programs that will be launching again in September and October. So this is busy planning time for us at the Michigan Chamber, not so slow otherwise.
Pretty amazing stuff. I'm knocked out by what a phenomenal fundraising year this has been, especially in that presidential race. Are you surprised by that?
No, I think the stakes keep growing larger and larger. The antes are up, and people need to put their money where their mouth is in order to make sure that we have qualified candidates in office. It's an investment. Sometimes it's unfortunate that you have to put that much money into a race in order to get the exposure that you need to win. But
well, it's going to lead to some more campaign reform, I'm sure, down the road. But anyway,
I'm sure.
Bob Thomas, thanks so much for being with us from the State Chamber of Commerce. Keep things operating. Give our best to Rich,
We
if
will,
you would.
thank you.
All right, very good. We're at OrgPro at the Motor City Casino in Detroit. I'm Chris Holman. We'll be right back on the Michigan Business Network.